This week I am testing the Nissan Qashqai Ti E-Power with my family. This is a lovely 5-seater hybrid family car. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials.
The boot section of this review is brought to you by Tula.
The boot door of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power opens and closes really nice and quietly, and with just the press of a button, which makes it really easy when you've got children and you're coming to and from the car carrying them or their things. Now, the boot of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power does house the battery, so although we haven't lost boot space, you have lost your space saver spare tyre, and instead you have a puncture repair kit there. Also, the boot of the Qashqai E-Power is really adaptable. So the boot floor can just be removed, and then you've got a boot floor that's about 10 centimetres lower, so that gives you a really good increase in depth. Or you can stand the boot dividers up, and so you can divide up your boot so that you can put your shopping at the back and the kids' wet stuff at the front, for example. The other great thing about the boot of the Qashqai E-Power is you can turn over the boot floor to have a really nice kind of plastic covering, so that if you're putting kids muddy sports gear in and things like that, it's not going to get all stuck in the nice carpet side. Let's find out how the taller prams fit in the boot of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power.
When the boot is empty, it will hold 11 shopping bags. Or the taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with its single seat will fit in the boot of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power with 2 shopping bags. Or the taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with twin seats will fit in the boot of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power but with no shopping bags. Or the taller Urban Glide 2 ultimate all-terrain stroller with the back wheels removed fits in the boot with 3 shopping bags. Or the taller spring, lightweight and one-handed folding stroller fits in the boot of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power with 6 shopping bags. Or you can fit 1 90-litre and 2 40-litre taller chasm duffel bags.
There are air vents in the back of the central console box in the Qashqai E-Power, which are fantastic for keeping little passengers in the back the right temperature while you're driving along. There's also USB and USB-C sockets there for charging their tablets and devices too. Storage in the back of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power is good. There's a fold down in the central seat back with 2 cup holders. They'll hold a reusable or disposable coffee cup, and a child's drink cup fits in there too. There are mat pockets on the back of both front seats that will hold an iPad, and the door bins will hold a refillable water bottle, and there's the storage handle wells too. In the back of the Nissan Qashqai E-Power, there are Isofix in the 2 outer rear seats. They are within plastic guides and nice and easy to connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the back of all 3 rear seat backs, and they're nice and easy to connect through the boot. Now, I could fit 3 InfoSecure child seats really comfortably across this back row. They fit really nice and comfortably, and it's great for an SUV of this size to fit 3 across. Now, legroom is pretty good too. With a rear-facing InfoSecure Momentum Roar, we could fit about a 170 centimetre driver in front, or with these forward-facing child seats, then a 186 centimetre driver can sit in front of them. Storage in the front is good too. There are 2 cup holders in the central console that will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup. Behind them is a small central console box. The glove box is a good size in here. That will fit my iPad and wallet, and there's a phone charging tray as well in front of the gear lever. The door bins are a good size in the front. They'll hold a refillable water bottle and an iPad and purse fit in there too, and there's the storage in the handle wells as well. The media system in the Nissan Qashqai E-Power is really lovely and easy to use and to navigate. Within the media screen, you can control the massage front seats, which is a really nice feature in the E-Power. Now you control everything with this bar down the side of the screen here. So you have got built-in sat nav, and you've got your media, and you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, which is fantastic. When you put it into the reverse, those camera images are really lovely and crystal clear, which is fantastic. With the settings button on the top of the screen, you can also customize things like the sound, which is really good, with volumes and beeps, and you can adjust all of those, which is an excellent feature for families. You can also adapt lots of other things within the car, which is great for you to be able to customize it exactly how you like it. The Nissan Qashqai E-Power is a fantastic car to drive. I love how nice and quiet and smooth it is, just like an electric car, even though this is a type of hybrid. Now, it's also got that lovely instant acceleration that you get with a fully electric car as well. So it's another great feature about the E-Power. Now, this also has an e-pedal, which is a button down in the central console, and that means you drive the car just with the accelerator rather than using the brake as well. So when you lift your foot off the accelerator, it automatically brakes. It can take a bit of getting used to, but I actually really enjoy driving like that now. There's also full EV mode, so when you press the button in the central console, you drive in it's not a very big distance that it gives you, but you can say you're leaving the house early in the morning to go to work or gym class, or coming home late at night, and you don't want that noise of the car coming and going, waking up the kids. And that's definitely something I have to consider. And I love the full EV mode because I can just come and go knowing that I'm not going to disturb the kids with the sound of the engine and things like that. There's also an energy flow screen in the driver's display screen, which is fantastic for being able to see the engine and the battery working together. I find it really interesting to watch while I'm driving, and the kids really enjoy it too. You've also got a fantastic head-up display as well, and one of the things I love about that is you can see your sat-nav directions in there too. Now, when it comes to visibility, it's really good in here. With the 3 secure child seats installed in the back, I can see really nicely over the top, also down the sides. And the turning circle is really great in here, so school and supermarket car parks and places like that have been really nice and easy this week. I have loved driving the Nissan Qashqai E-Power with my family this week. That instant acceleration, just like a fully electric car, is fantastic. And also it's so fuel efficient that that's a really good one too for families. You can fit those 3 secure child seats really nicely across the back seats with very good legroom, and the boot space fits those taller prams really nicely. The media system and cameras are excellent too.